Resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Superdome. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Watch out now, 52. Let's go. 10.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He'll work forward for a couple. Jonas Sager is there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Set, ready. 50, green. Hut.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Strike, ready. 52, boom. Claw, 10. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and inches. We'll try to run for it with Hubbard. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Young to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Leggett, and he will get into the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Carolina. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
The kicker on.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Viking,
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Brought in by Chris Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete, and it's Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18, pioneer. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready, set.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Here's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He will have the conversion and more. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Blue check. Let's go now. Ready.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
On the set. Set. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Set, hut. Blue 32. Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run with Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
Hubbard. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He's got his man, that's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
Second down throw for Richardson. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Go! Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Let's go. Go.
On play action, Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go.
Throwing is Richardson. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Saints. Now for the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, right? Needle blue. Set hut. Yellow, 22. Striker, 3-3. Check pink. Hut, hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. T.J. Sanders there to make the play. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Block 40.
To throw is Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready. Set hut.
On the give, it's Hubbard. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Set, ready.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Bryce Young Touchdown, Carolina. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and through. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Richardson going to look to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Saints.
Throwing, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Olave come across the field. He's got it. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And 10.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do off.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check out.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with that. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it? Snap, red. Fight, 97. Ready. Blue, third, hunt.
The They'll go play action with Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
On play action, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Back. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
The Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Saints first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
The 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Alert! 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Richardson. That one caught. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New Orleans. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. Saints extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On first down, it is Hubbard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Another run here with Hubbard. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down.
43
A gain of 15. And the Panther
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Zach Allen gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Let's go now.
Leggett in motion. Out of the shotgun. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
Come on,
first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Young's pass intercepted.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Open man down the field, it's Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
19 Tigers. 19, 18. Ready,
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
And 12 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Set. Blue 32. Green. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. First down.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
At their 48-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Okay, ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Ready.
Richardson. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Richardson exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 11. And the Saints, first down.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing, Richardson. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go now. Ready,
Richardson gonna look to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Motion. Ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready, set.
Here is first and goal.
Let's go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Saints 31, Panthers 28.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 39-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready. Black 40.
Hubbard. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 22-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. An even 40 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. 52 blue. Set, go.
He'll run. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Yellow, 22. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Saints 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. And lock him down up beyond the 30. And the Saints going to use their second timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, Richardson moving outside the pocket. That deep for Olave. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That gains an even 60 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Now, first and goal.
Warriors 70. Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Ready, ready.
They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Saints 38, Panthers 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Come on, set, cut.
Now Young. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to one play in this one.
Blue striker. Set, ready.
Look at play action with Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Ready. Grilled Greek. 10 black. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Saints. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.